I don't know what you want. So what do you want me to do for you?
We've lost our father. He sells drinks.
Oh, okay.
And we need a coffee for him.
Okay.
So we want you to suggest something for us.
Oh, okay. But in your mind,
But
what
for
kind
me,
of work?
I prefer we should do a car for him. Or
Car.
Bedford.
Bedford.
Yeah.
Is this your father? Is this a driver?
No, he
Come on.
sells drinks.
I think we should do the lion coffee for him.
Lion coffee. Hey.
But the person-
Is your father? Is this a
Okay, I
chief?
prefer we should do the Bedford car.
Fine. If you say Bedford, Bedford is okay. It's good for those people. But your father has a Bedford.
No, he doesn't.
So when you choose the Bedford, people will speak about it. You are choosing lion. A lion is your father is chief.
No.
Lions are for chiefs. But because he's a woman, that's why you don't want him to choose what he wants. So your father sell drinks. So I think we should do maybe beer or Fanta or Guinness for him because everybody know that your father sells. He holds his own beer bar. So I think we've got to, but I don't think because he's a woman, that's why you don't want to accept his, but I think what the woman choose is fantastic for your father.
For the beer bottle.
Yeah, because when he sell drinks, he will be more happy than using lion. But it's not a chief. So I think
So what do you think about it?
I mean, the bottle, the drinking or beer bottle, I think it's not good because if the people they will say that our father is a drunkard.
I don't think so. Because everybody knows he sells drinks.
So why don't we do the minerals from
Instead of the beer bottle, we should do it like non-alcoholic.
But for me, doing beer bottle doesn't mean it's a drinker. Because it can be maybe working at the where they do the beer
The factory.
So it
The
can
beer
be
factory.
yeah.
okay, normally Fanta is a soft drink, but beer is alcoholic. But men drink beer, so I think I know that definitely your father have tasted beer before.
Yeah.
So I prefer we should choose the beer bottle for your father. It should be more great than the Fanta. Fanta is women who drink Fanta.
So is it okay?
Let's choose the beer bottle.
Okay.
Okay.
شهر آکرا پایتخت کشور غنا، کشوری که مساحت جغرافیایی بزرگی نداره ولی تنوع فرهنگی و گستردگی آداب و رسوم مردمش این کشور رو تبدیل به یکی از نقاط بسیار جالب دنیا به لحاظ مردم شناسی کرده. در هر گوشه از غنا مردمی زندگی میکنن که شیوه های منحصر به فرد خودشون رو برای تولد و ازدواج و کفن و دفن دارن. به خصوص انواع مختلف مراسم خاکسپاری مرده ها در این کشور جالب توجهه. از آشانتی های سرخ و مشکی پوش مرکز کشور گرفته تا رقصیدن زیر تابوت با کت شلوار و پاپیون و جشن گرفتن مسلمانان شمال غنا برای اموات. اما از تمام اینها عجیبتر تابوت‌هاییه که در شهر آکرا و در این کارگاه توسط این آقا ساخته میشه.
My name is Erik. I take Pakpo, profession in carving coffin, fantastic coffin. That is my artist's work that I does here. This coffin gives more smile to people because we know that after death there is another journey for everybody. And as you are in life, you have another thought that you know that when you die, definitely they will bury you with a coffin. So coffin go about a profession of a person. For example, if you are a fisherman, as you see this fish is for a fisherman. So it represented as, because when you die you can't speak, but it is your coffin that speak for you. So we believe that is our culture, tradition in Ghana or Africa here.
برخلاف سنت‌های دیگه آفریقا که صدها یا هزاران سال قدمت دارند و گاهی حتی معلوم نیست که چرا و چطور شروع شدن، این سنت یعنی ساختن تابوت‌های فانتزی نوظهوره. فقط 70 سال قدمت داره و دقیقاً مشخصه که از کی و چرا آغاز شده.
In a Gold Coast time, there's someone who live in the coastal area here at Teshi, and the person said, "Oh, in future I want to travel. The man could not able to travel, and he died. So when he died, he has a son who is a normal carpenter. So he brings in thought in his mind that, okay, let me do something to honor my father, like maybe his travel. So he did an aeroplane, that's Ghana Airways, to bury his father. But he also had an apprentice called Kanekwe. So Kanekwe also saw it when his master used to bury her father. So he also said, okay, he also lost his mother, and her mother also is a fishmonger. So he said, okay, let me also do something to honor my mother. So he did a fish to bury her mother. But unfortunately, what happened is the time that he did the coffee for his mother, that time we have a festival in Teshi. So a lot of people saw the coffin. So they all appreciate it. So he said, okay, it's something that people appreciate. Let me also start. So it is Kanekwe who opened a coffee shop like this, a design coffee. This mobile phone represents a business person or someone who works at a mobile shop. Yeah, so this is a sample of a coffin. Yeah. This is $1 for a banker. Coffin speak to whoever is in this coffin. So this is for a banker. This is a shoe, a sports shoe for sports people, footballer, athletes, boxer. So it represents our athletes, the sportsmen here. So when you see a shoe coffin, it tells you that the person is a sports person. This is a club beer. Since 1931, this is the most special club beer in Ghana here. Most the famous one. So this also represents two types of people. Someone who work at the brewery, someone who hold a sport, or someone who like the drink much. This is the inside. This one, I'll put shells inside. So you can put it in your hall and put your drink inside. So when you die, they will only remove the shells inside, then they just put you in, then they close you. Then they can go and bury you. This cabinet, I did first for my firstborn. And because children like colors, so this is one of our local fruit we have here.
Oh, this is for children?
Yes, children use where you can put your books. Yeah, children put their books in. Yeah, because it's the colors, why they like much colors. So this is their local drink, we call it calipo. Yes, because this work, we have two ways of doing it. We have those who use as a coffin, and the other they use as an artwork, where they used to decorate their rooms and their houses. Yeah, so that, and this is a Bible. This Bible for a pastor. Yeah, someone who is an elder in the church. remember when I lost my mother, and the kind of coffin that I present to the family, that was the day they said, you have done well. I have buried my mother very well, because they don't know that I'm a coffin maker. So they know the cost involved of that coffin. It made a lot of money. So I present that, this is what I want to use to bury my mother. They clap for me and say, I've done well as a young person that you did such a coffin. Before they know that, I did a coffin. So that's all that I can give to my mother, because that was a day I can't give her money. I can't give her nothing. If I bought drink, it is the people there that will use the drink, but it is the cloth and the coffee that my mother will take to the next journey. So that's why we make our mind want to do something to honor the dead person.
If I tell you name of profession, like my profession for example, I'm a filmmaker. What do you make my coffee?
Good. As a filmmaker, a camera, because that is a more artistic that you use for your work. So we'll do a nice camera for you. Yeah. Maybe for example, this is a latest one, but we do the old one, because that one speak more than this camera.
Yes, good. And for news journalists?
Okay, they will go by pen, because they write a lot.
Oh.
So journalists will go by pen, because it seems like a teacher. So a journalist will go by a pen or a book, because if those people, that is most, they write a lot.
Very good. And more difficult question, what about coffin maker? What kind of coffin you make a coffin maker?
For coffin maker is a carpenter. So carpenter, normally the profession of the tools will be used for you. Maybe the one we used to play the wood, or the one we used to cut the saw, or a hammer. That is one that stands for a carpenter.
Don't you feel sad when your beautiful artwork goes underground?
So, normally, sometimes, yeah, sometimes, but that is the nature of the work. And sometimes people talk about it, but I said that is their money. That is what they ask for. So if they ask for this, is sometimes the kind of materials that we use, people said, oh, because they are going to put in the ground, why can't you use just ordinary things? But I said, no, that's their money. That is what they want. So we have to use quality materials for them. So sometimes it's sad, but no, that is the nature of the work. Let me see. No, I don't have one here. Yeah, I have here. So you can even have a look. That is the beer.
Okay.
And the Coke. You see?
We prefer the beer.
Beer bottle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So please, how much?
Oh, it's 4,000 Ghana cedi.
And how long it will take before you finish?
Oh, it will take me 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It depends on your schedule. If you want it in 2 weeks time, I can.
So can you do it in 2 weeks time?
Yes,
for us?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So.
4,000. Can't you do something?
Oh, I think the last will be 3,500.
Hey, something.
Now the material is very expensive.
Because you know, when you lost your father,
if you want me to do be able to for you,
you
3,500, it's okay. It's okay.
We can afford 3,000.
Oh no, 3,000 is no good. share it among you.
No, share.
We share 1,000.
Okay, then let me say something to you. I won't accept the 3,000, but when you come, after I finish the coffee, and I see smiles on your face, then you add something to it. So when you are coming, I don't want to see smile.
No problem.
Okay,
No problem.
so I
So you
think.
have to do it better for us.
Oh no, you see, I'll do it in a way that people will admire the coffee.
Because
And
we have heard of you about you long time ago, Mr. Erik at Accra.
Yeah.
So please try to do something better.
Okay, you don't worry. All it's about you give me a deposit down. In a week time, by the time that you come back, you will see the coffee.
But please, do you have one here?
Oh yes, I have one here, but the one that I have is for somebody, so I can't give it to you.
No, but you just want to.
Okay. But what I want to say, I think if you want to pay something small down,
Okay, we'll give you something small.
that you have. Yeah, so
Give you
for me to know that you are ready, you want me to work for you. Your coffee speak about you. If the coffee is not nice in the eyes of the society, no, this person is not a good person, then they will start talking things about you. But as soon as they see the coffee, the fantastic one, they say, oh, wow, this is a nice person. And even normally, when this fantastic coffee lay on the stage, nobody speak about the dead body. They all speak about the coffee. It's nice coffee, fantastic coffee. They forget that there's somebody in. The time that they are taken to the cemetery, before they remember, oh, there's somebody in. So also give smile to people.
بعد از دیدار با اریک و تابوت‌های شگفت‌انگیزش، سفر چند ماهه ما از شرق آفریقا به غرب این قاره بالاخره در همین شهر آکرا به پایان رسید. اما قصه های مردم آفریقا بی پایانه و مجموعه فیلم های ما فقط مثل قطره‌ای از یک اقیانوس بزرگه. اینا لونه مورچه و بسیار عظیمن، اشکال عجیبی دارن، بعضیشون شبیه کیویسان و خیلی مثلا تا ارتفاع زیادی میرن بالا. اومدیم سبزیجات بگیریم شب تو قبیله، چون اونا فقط در واقع خون گاو و با شیر مخلوط میخورن. ما یه سبزیجات بگیریم بتونیم پاستا درست کنیم. اوکی، اینجا پارک چه عرض کنم، جنگل سرنگتیه که به عنوان بهترین منطقه حیات وحش دنیا دوباره امسال انتخاب شد و تنوع گونه‌های به اصطلاح مختلف حیوانات که اینجا اصلا بی‌نظیره، از فیل و زرافه و نمیدونم کرگدن و شیر و چیتا و اینا گرفته تا حیوانات ریز و پرنده‌های مختلف. زیبایی بی حد و حصره. دنیا یه زمانی همش احتمالاً این شکلی بوده، ما آدما همه رو نابود کردیم، همین قسمت فقط باقی مونده. امیدوارم این بمونه همیشه. این شیرا که اینجا در یک قدمی ما هستن، 2 تا شیر خیلی جوونن که راهنما گفت 2 سال تا 2 سال و نیمشون هر کدوم. تازه شکار کردن، خوردن، سیر و پر اینجا خوابیدن، به ما هیچ کاری ندارن. حالا من سعی میکنم با دوربین خودم یه تصویر خوب بگیرم. به این منطقه میگن گورونگورو و یک منطقه خیلی جالبیه که به خاطر آتشفشان‌هایی که فوران کردن در طول به اصطلاح ایام مختلف این منطقه به وجود اومده. این کایرای کوچک اسم واقعیش لایونی شیرکوچولو بازیگر فیلم ماست.
Hey, come. I'm going to explain.
We'll assist you. He film you, you know. You just don't look at camera. Just pick one boba and slowly you pick it from that tree from your chocolate. Slowly go and sit next to him and start a conversation with him.